Okay. How do we think about tax creatively? But nobody really wants to pay tax.
Yes.
Nobody would voluntarily just say, "I'm willing." I mean, I've done this job. I've been paid 10,000. You know what the job was? Let me give you an example. You are harvesting mnazi, right? Um, and so you climb the tree, the coconut tree,
Yeah.
and you harvest 100 fruits. And the person says, "Look, I'm gonna pay you 10 shillings per fruit." And you climb down. You are tired. You've risked falling and breaking your back or your arm. So you climb down. You pick one mnazi. You drink the water. You get paid 1,000 shillings, and the local taxman says, "Oh, great, you've earned 1,000 shillings. We think if you gave us 200 shillings, we would provide better service around." I mean, there's no logic there. How do we start to think about tax creatively? Because often people will pay if they see the logic, but the processes of making laws about tax and implementing the process of taxation themselves often are too dry. There's no logic. So how do we start to think about tax? I know this is a difficult question, but we need to think about it.
True. Actually, there are studies that have been done on this, asking, do people pay taxes? Do people pay taxes voluntarily? In what contexts, for example, do people pay taxes voluntarily? And so the studies have shown that where a tax system is fair, people actually will be honest and will pay taxes. And this has been done across many countries. So our problem, I don't think, is that people do not want to pay taxes or will seek to evade taxes, so to speak. I think our problem is that we do not see where our taxes are going. We see that our taxes are in many cases put to bad uses. Because we all want, take any business. Let's say you export, you're in the business of exporting fruits. You want a road network that works. You want a port that works. You want good supply of electricity. So if somebody tells you that you want a fair, when it comes to income tax, you want for your, when you're talking about your employees, for example, you have a system that will treat you fair in terms of the payments that you make to your workers, whether it is the taxes that you pay on their behalf or their hospital insurance, name it. The
NHIF.
Yes, all of that. So if you can be guaranteed that things will work out okay, that this service, and you want security as well. You want good security. Nobody will steal your things. So if you can be assured that these things are going to be given to you, what incentives do you have not to pay tax? So in contexts where these services are provided, the studies show that people will then pay tax because it means they will make more money. If you have all these facilities or these services that are given to you, if they are working, chances are that if you do if you run your business well, you will make money and you will make more money. So I think it's not so much a question of people refusing to pay taxes. It is that our tax system, as I've told you, for example, in terms of how it is administered, is very often very, very unfair. And then the money is put to very bad uses, including paying for the offices of the spouses of the president, the deputy president, all of that nonsense.